Yo, what up guys? So in today's video, I'll be showing you how I got to top 100 in the world, or top 85 in the world using ELECTRO. I will be showing you replays because I was trying to concentrate as much as I can, like when I was trying to push ladder. And yeah, I'll get straight into it. So I'm going to be showing a bit of different replays. I want to show you the replay against Droxbill. Droxbill is one of the best Electro Giant plays in the entire game. I'm pretty sure he's like 4th right now, if I'm not mistaken. And we actually versed him this season. So this matchup was like super tough because this guy beat me the first time around. Yeah, so I went E-Giant first pick, so I kind of tried to starting hand him. But turns out that he had an E-Giant in his second hand, so it's all good. It happens. E-Giant against E-Giant Mirror isn't a bad play. Like, it's a pretty decent play. You kind of want to be the one that's like more aggressive. And that was actually perfect defense. Canada Dark Prince completely shut down his E-Giant and Dark Prince push. I believe I go Queen at the bridge. That's what I should be doing right now. Nah, I believe I'll wait for tank, so I wanted to play it safe, so yeah, so I do go Queen of the bridge. That's a pretty good play for me. He has Fire Spirit, which is decent. And I believe he goes for a Dark Prince. Yeah, he does, okay. So because of that, I believe I just go for a Bar Barrel, then I go for E-Giant at the back. Because I am up Elixir. You can see I'm up by 3, so I believe he goes for an E-Giant at the back if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so he does it more higher up. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to tower trade me like right now, which is a pretty standard play. Like, that was very well played on his end. Good heads up play by him. And he went for an Eye thinking I would lightning for his cannon, which I did, so that was also extremely well played on his end. Now this is probably one of the most important moments of this entire game, and this is why I won. I won because I over defended my tower. So he has to like either lightning it or do whatever to take out my tower. That's why I did that. So he goes for a decent play. I believe I go for a cannon last second. Nah, so I just let that go and I go for a Dark Prince to push that Barbarian off, or try to. And you can see that's not in NATO range. And yeah, so he has to spend 2 NATOs to take out my tower. So we're in a very good spot right now. Like, I'm gonna go for an air giant at the back. He might pressure me opposite lane, which is what he should be doing right now. And you see that's exactly what he does, so I go for like a cannon like high up. So the Eye can go in front of the tower, in front of the E-Giant, so I go for the Queen ability, which is a completely fair point. Like, he either has to nade it or lightning my right tower, and he opts to go lightning. So I just go E-Giant in the back, so I got the 3-card cycle down. And it's just rinse and repeat. Like, I'll speed it up to double because there's nothing much this guy can do at this point. He goes for a decent Eye Drag. I'm not sure if that was the play, but I just go for another E-Giant in the middle. And I know that Eye Drag's not going to take out my tower, so because they got the 2 towers working on it. So now we're up a lot of elixir. So I'll just go for an E-Giant in the back. I'm going to go for the left tower now because I don't want him to apply pressure opposite lane. I want to go same lane as him because I'm already up in damage. I can chill out now. So but I'll just suck with another cannon. I go for E-Giant on top of that Eye Drag and Dark Prince. But yeah, we're in a very good spot right now. Like, his King Tower's so low, I'm just going to go for a E-Giant in the middle. And yeah, that's just game. So we played it very, very well. And there's nothing much you could have done in that situation. So yeah, that's how you beat a mirror matchup. And let's get straight on to the next few games. We did lose some here and there, but it's not the end of the world. So I want to show you this game against Genesito. I'm gonna, like, that was lightning. I'm gonna 2 times it right now. And you can see that I actually outplayed him, but he kind of stunning handed me because I didn't have NATO in hand at all. So I go Queen at the bridge because I know his deck. Like he's got the stupid Wizard Giant Skelly deck. I already knew what I was versing, and we got a lot of damage. So I was gonna leak for a bit. I was up Elixir, but I wasn't comfortable going with an E Giant. So if you want Giant Skelly, then I went for an E Giant. So that's how you want to play this matchup. Like against any Giant Skelly deck, if they go Giant Skelly, then you can just go E Giant same lane and you're chilling. And I actually messed up the Tornado, which is so rough. I need that activated like ASAP. I'm pretty sure I hard counter him as well, which is a sad thing. So he goes Giant Skelly, well played to him. He played it very well, that's good timing on his end. I'm gonna let the hog hit, then I'm gonna NATO it just in case I missed it. I don't want to miss a hog and take like 2 extra hits for no reason. Otherwise I definitely would have lost that game. So I go Queen to snuff that Wizard and push it opposite lane. And I go E-Giant because I got a Queen supporting the 3-card cycle. But Skami does so much DPS to the E-Giant, it's actually insane. So Cannon just to distract the hog and the Giant Skelly on the left hand side. He goes Wizard, so I'm going to try and split lane him right now. I'll go Queen opposite lane. That was actually a very good NATO because it pulled it into the Giant Skelly bomb. So he played it very well. I was going to get E-Giant on top. But yeah, we're in a very good spot right now. Like all we're doing is just going Dark Prince E-Giant, Dark Prince E-Giant, and he has to overcommit every single time. I go E-Giant opposite lane because he went Giant Skelly, so I just went for a prediction Barbell and his Skami, and yeah. So this game is like pretty much over. Like you can't do much. Like we can suck with 2 lightnings and he starts to defend. And you can see that we actually stuck with 2 lightnings in the matter of 10 seconds. And look how close this got. You ready? Last second lightning, and we actually got away with the dub right there. So we are in. That was such a good game, and I was so stoked that I won that. And it's just me BMing because I hate versing this deck. And yeah, it's just game. So there's nothing much to go over there. Like I versed Aragon. That was actually a very close game. I was literally only 1 lightning away. So the next game I want to go over is like an E-Giant mirror matchup. Now this matchup, I find it a lot easier to beat now because he's got Golden Knight. I'm just going to 2 times it. Because it's the same principle as Droxville's matchup, so... he goes Bomber at the bridge. He goes Golden Knight. I believe he goes E-Giant in front, which is kind of questionable. So I can just get Cannon. I did do a late Barbell because I was thinking about tanking it, going for E-Giant at the back. But I kind of second guessed myself, and now we're even, and he's up 600. So since his E-Giant's out of the cycle, I'm just going to go for a E-Giant at the back. And I actually go for a lightning on his Cannon, because what happens is, Cannon's going to pull out of range from the Inferno Drag, but since I lightninged it super quick, then yeah, like he is screwed right now. Now I could have gone Dark Prince to the bridge if I was thinking about his cycle. I could have done it now actually. But I opted to go Barbell just to get a safer trade and you know DPS the tower down a bit more. So I'm trying to still go opposite lane. He actually does have to overcommit a lot. But you can see I don't even need a cannon to defend the right hand side because even with the damage anyway. So it's just me defending to save my life. Yeah, I'm just defending the whole game pretty much. I go for a late E-Giant. And yeah, we're just in a very good spot. Like, we're just controlling the game overall. And that's all that matters, right? And he goes for a prediction lightning, but that doesn't matter. Like, this game's pretty much over. It's just me stalling out for the whole time because I'm trying to, like, not throw the game. But yeah, that was very well played on our end. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next game. So we actually beat Pandora. Now Pandora is one of the best players. He qualified for CRL World Finals. And you can see that from his profile, he's got like #1 finishes. So because of that, I was like super scared about this matchup, especially since he had a fat matchup. Yeah, I can't believe we actually won this game. So he goes Mighty Miner, which is fair enough. I go for a good Dark Prince to splash the Mighty Miner and the Princess as well. So since Mighty Miner is out of cycle, I went for an E-Giant at the back. And yeah, we're in a very good spot right now. Like, we are down in damage, but we've got momentum, right? This whole game is about momentum based, right? So I was up a lot of elixir, and we actually got a lot of damage from just because of that queen. Because of that queen, we actually dealt a lot of damage, like from the E-Giant, because he had to respond to the queen. He can't Mighty Miner on top of the E-Giant because he just gets zapped all the time. So then we go for a perfect bar barrel to counter the Goblin Barrel and the Fire Spirit as well, which is perfect. And we actually predict his Princess, which is very good for us. Go for a perfect NATO in the center. And yeah, we just play this game like overall pretty well. I cannon fully counters Mighty Miner, even if he pops the ability, still gets distracted by the cannon, so so in this matchup it's very important to go opposite lane, because if you don't go opposite lane, he's going to keep rocketing your E-Giants over and over again, and you're going to lose your mind. And you see that he actually misplaced his cannon. And yeah, I was saying a good game. I didn't want to BM him because the guy's nice, so yeah. Alright, so we're in our last game against Luminary. Luminary is a very good mortar player, so I was actually so surprised we won this. But let's just tier times it, because it's just pretty boring watching the whole 5-minute game. So he actually goes for a miner, which is fair enough. Splitting the 2-batch, which is what he was trying to do. I go for a queen high up for that Skelly King. But I didn't think he had Magic Archer. I thought he had Minion Horde, but I was so glad he had Magic Archer, because Minion Horde can be a pain in this deck if he gets you in a bad card cycle. And yeah, I guess for a Skelly King on that queen, fair enough. I'll hold my Dark Prince just in case he went for his ability. He goes for a miner in the back right. So that Barbara actually pushed the Magic Archer in front so the cannon can target it and says, "Can the queen?" So that was perfect. We are up a bit of elixir, but it doesn't matter, right? I thought he was going to go miner on the right, so that's why I went for the E-Giant there. Now queen at the bridge in this matchup is super important, if I'm being honest. Without a queen at the bridge, like, he has to overcommit, right? And that's what you want in this matchup. You want to make him like overcommit, and you can see that he actually activated King Tower by himself. I didn't even have to NATO, so. And notice how I've got all the damage on the right lane. I'm trying to go same lane as him. If I go same lane, that is super important, because it means that he can't apply pressure, and if he does, it's to the stronger side tower. So catching his miners are like very like important. He actually gets a bit of a Magic Archer connection, which is so rough, but it is what it is. So he goes for a Skelly King ability, which is fair enough. I go for a decent bar barrel. So I'm just spamming E-Giants to the bridge at this point. I'm trying to apply pressure so he can't like commit fully to like miners or something. I try to predict his cannon for a Magic Archer, which is so rough. I don't know why that Dark Prince didn't push back the E-Giant. That was kind of weird. I was so lucky that Mortar didn't get a shot. If that got a shot, I would have lost 100%. But yeah, you can see that we actually won by like 170 HP. And if that Mortar got a shot, like when I said it should have got a shot, then I would have lost. So that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah. As always, take care, guys.